Molly's Game is a true story about Molly Bloom, who ran her own underground poker games and was caught by the FBI. Now, this film is written and directed by Aaron Sorkin, who created the TV show The West Wing and also wrote The Social Network. He's sort of known for his fast-paced dialogue and use of what people call Sorkinisms.
This will get worse before it gets better.
This is going to get worse before it's going to get better.
This isn't happening.
This isn't happening.
This isn't happening.
The film here is a decent drama about a determined woman making her own ways in the biggest of boys' clubs and facing imprisonment for just that. Jessica Chastain gives an excellent performance here, making Sorkin's already clever dialogue even that much better.
In the first 5 minutes of the film, Sorkin cranks up the speed of the dialogue to like 11.
This movie ain't so bad. I mean, it's not full of ha-ha moments or what I'd trademark as giggle bits. Obviously, it's a drama. There are some lines and some things that are pretty hysterical. You know, there was a scene where there's a Russian mobster who bought into his table game by using a Monet painting, and I thought that was pretty funny.
Is that supposed to be funny?
Was it supposed to be funny?
So the stakes of this movie is where it falters. I like the idea of the movie, but it was more of a law drama with some poker flashbacks mixed in, and the idea was supposed to be, will she go to jail, will she go to jail, but there wasn't any really threat of danger in this film. Sure, there's that one scene where the Italian mafia comes in, and it's a pretty awesome scene. You know, I loved it. That scene was great. But overall, wasn't really too much tension there.
So yeah, this one is like a poker drama mixed with a law drama. Believe me when I say there wasn't too much action in this movie, okay? It wasn't for me. If you're looking for explosions, you're not gonna get it here.
Idris Elba is amazing again. It makes you question how they screwed up using him in The Dark Tower.
Now, it is sad that Sorkin was not able to build more tension into the script with the higher stakes involved. The great performances by Chastain and Elba would have been even that much more better if they, had a little bit more of a purpose.
You think?
You think? You think?
You think?
Overall, I think this movie is a 6. There's the opening ski jump sequence, the poker sequences with Michael Cera as Player X, and the sequence with Harlan played by Bill Camp. Now, they all make the movie very enjoyable, but it does fall a little flat in the end.
I'm gonna go ahead here and give this movie a good solid 6, because I'm a huge fan of poker and I just love the poker scenes alone.
This movie is definitely a 5 for me. I mean, it does have some tension, it tries to do some things there, but overall, it fell flat, as I mentioned before. This is a movie you should go see, but it's not gonna leave you breathless.
I'm gonna have to do a 2 out of 10 here. No explosions, no action, no excitement. It wasn't for me.
Now, I will give this movie here an 8 out of 10. Now, it's not bad for Sorkin's first time directing, and it definitely feels like an Aaron Sorkin script if you've seen his previous work. But there just was, I don't know, there just needed to be more stakes involved like I mentioned earlier. So we here at Who's Review give Molly's Game the overall rating of worth seeing, which means, of course, it's definitely worth seeing. Maybe not on the big screen. The big screen doesn't really add much to the spectacle or enjoyment of this movie, but you should still see it because the performances are great and the story is really good. Now, be prepared, as our reviewers mentioned earlier, there is dialogue in this movie that is rapid fast, so make sure you have your ears turned towards the screen there because that stuff spews out relatively quickly. But what do you think of our review? Do you like it? Do you have your own? Let us know by commenting below and we'll check it out. Now, if you liked the video, go and give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can see all of the future reviews here on Who's Review. And heck, you can even share it on Facebook if you want to. Please. We'll see you guys next time here on Who's Review.